have not found a great deal of what the Taliban has said to be believable.
Mr. Secretary, what about the negotiations for Kunduz? What are your thoughts about that?
My thoughts are very simple about negotiations anywhere in the country, and that is that the people either surrender or they ought to be fought, and the Northern Alliance forces are fighting them. And until they surrender, I suspect they will fight them. And if they're looking for any kind of conditions whereby the foreigners, there's Chinese in there, there's Chechens in there, there's Arabs in there, there's Al-Qaida in there, any idea that those people should be let loose on any basis at all to leave that country and to go bring terror to other countries and destabilize other countries is unacceptable.
The ground is pretty chaotic, and that these different warlords are kind of setting up terror.
The question is it chaotic? And my answer is no. It's not chaotic. In fact, it's really amazingly orderly. I suspect there has not been a change of power in that country in decades that has been as orderly and with the very limited loss of life. What we've seen is a great many Taliban changing sides. We've seen a number of other Taliban and Al-Qaida fleeing. We've seen a few very serious battles, that some of which are still taking place.
Officials have given permission for AC-130s to...
And clearly the range of an AC-130 is such that it's helpful to have access to all portions of Afghanistan and not just the south from the standpoint of that particular aircraft. So needless to say, it would be helpful for us to have AC-130s up north, particularly when you have a situation like Kunduz, because that particular weapon system and platform can put out an enormous amount of ordnance and with a great deal of precision without a lot of collateral damage. It was a small helicopter, and we had, I believe, a broken arm, a broken leg, and a couple of back sprains or strains, and they were lifted out relatively promptly by a C-130.
Thank you, Mr. Secretary.
Thank you, folks.
Where was that?
Afghanistan.